The concept of conservation is a part of Jean Piaget's theory of cognitive development, which is composed of four separate stages. The theory of conservation is a part of the concrete operational stage. Children in this stage have developed their mental thinking with a strengthened ability to think more logically using concrete ideals. However, they often struggle with abstract thinking and ideals. They are able to use inductive reasoning but have trouble with deductive reasoning. This stage occurs around 7 to 11 years of age.
Conservation is a logical thinking ability, which according to Piaget is not present in children from 2 to 7, but develops from 7 to 11 years of age. In technical terms, conservation is the ability to understand that redistributing material does not affect its mass, number, volume, or length. This refers to the ability to determine that a certain quantity will remain the same, despite adjustment of the container, shape, or apparent size. For example, children that do not have this ability think that there are different amounts of liquid in the container depending on the size of the container.
For example, in the first stage, the child is shown two containers of the same size with the same amount of liquid in them. In this task, the child agrees that the two containers are filled with the same amount of liquid. So, they are the same with respect to property, volume, mass, etc. In the next task, one container of liquid is poured into a different container, one that is taller and skinnier. So the objects are rearranged, and the child is then asked whether they are still the same with respect to property. The child is asked which one has more in it, and they answer with the taller and skinnier one because it appears that there is more in it because of the change in container.
Some critics have questioned the validity of Piaget's experiment of conservation. The experiments failed to take into account the social understanding of the children who were participating in the experiments, as repeating the same question after an answer has been given implies the answer was incorrect, thus prompting the child to reconsider. Other experiments have been conducted to prove Piaget's claims as incorrect, some regarding the cultural settings that children grow up in.